I just keep repeating the same shit. But my hair looks good, don't it? I don't even know what this vlog is about anymore. I don't. Anyways, hello everyone. I am back with super curly hair. Oh. This is what happens when I have my hair braided and then I just let it dry, keep it for like a day, and then like let it loose. And this is what happens. And sometimes it's magical and then sometimes it annoys me. But right now it looks pretty magical, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Hey everyone, how are you? Vlog. I'm gonna do a little vlog, alright? Just a little one. Just a little one. Alright? Alright. So I've been like kind of busy and like not kind of busy at the same time. A lot has been going on, starting from when I like stopped actively vlogging like week from week. I had exams at school. I finished my university job. I started my summer job. I had a new boyfriend. I went to frickin' Europe, Amsterdam. And if you don't know, you just go check out my previous vlog about that. I'll wait for you right here. And besides all of that fun stuff, now I am moving. So obviously my walls are much barer than they used to be, which you've probably noticed if you pay attention to that kind of thing. And yeah, we will be moving out of my childhood home at the end of September, and that makes me very sad. But yeah, more about that later. Emotionally, I've been like all over the place. I've come to a point in my life where everything, like not even the place I'm going to be living in, is certain. I hate feeling helpless and scared, like holy crap do I. And like while I am happy, I still have like this side of anxiety and frustration and just fear. And that sucks. It sucks because I hate showing any kind of weakness, and I'm talking about any freaking kind. I don't even like crying. So what I usually do is just kind of like push back all the anxiety to the back of the depth of my soul and mind so I don't have to deal with it currently and deal with it later, which, you know, probably isn't so healthy for me. This got me thinking about how humans usually react to confrontation, and it's one of two ways, either fight or flight. And well, because my emotional state is far from balanced, I find my mind currently trying to do both at the same time. And instead of doing anything, I just become completely immobile and frozen. And that doesn't help anyone, really. And sometimes I just like feel numb, like to the point where I just want to lay in bed and like not move for days on end. And I have done this many times, but eventually you just gotta buck up and get out the fucking door. And that's where I get the fight part, because then I get into these moods where I have to constantly be doing something in order just to keep my brain from shutting up or not going numb. I feel as if I stop, then that's it. I'm just gonna just stop forever, and like that, I don't want to do that. I don't want to feel numb anymore. And I guess that's part of like the daily struggle of having a mental illness like depression, is that even while you're not feeling depressed at the time, you always have the fear that it might come back. And for me personally, I'm doing everything humanly possible so that the depression doesn't come back. I feel like I have to constantly keep myself in check, and even then it doesn't always work. So what exactly am I afraid of? I'm afraid of not knowing when I'm gonna get my degree. If I'm gonna get my degree, I'm afraid of not having a place to live within the next year or so. I'm afraid that I won't have enough money to do everything I need to do. And it's just human struggles that everyone deals with, and it's really scary. And it's just one of the anxieties of growing up, and I'm getting short of breath just thinking about it. Like, I just want to be like, whew. I guess I'm afraid to fuck up. The big picture here is I'm afraid to fail. And because I'm afraid to fail, I like stop myself from even trying in the first place. And we can't do that because it's like that stupid saying, like, this is my comfort zone and this is where the magic happens. And I know it sounds like bullshit, but it's true. One thing I always tell myself is I am the catalyst to my own happiness. I need to be active and do everything humanly possible to achieve all my goals and to achieve, I guess, a sense of nirvana in this current lifestyle. Even though I'm not Buddhist, I'm Catholic, but... And the thing about happiness is people become so content with what they have that they settle for it instead of trying to reach higher and like gaining what actually makes them happy. Because reaching for happiness, that is some scary shit, bro. I guess what this vlog is really about is that life is a scary motherfucker. And we all have obstacles in our way, but we can all overcome those obstacles. If you're having a rough time right now, there is always hope. There's always something that you can do to better your current situation. Life is full of problems, but it is also filled with unique solutions. Have patience in yourself and know that it always gets better.